Looking around, I'm like, what? There's like an actual crisis happening. How the hell is this happening? Every time I got a cold, I was in the hospital for 2 weeks. I actually got welts on my hands. My eyes were tearing.
My kid can't experience that. I never want her to not be healthy. No kid should feel that way. No person should feel this way.
She's a tempting tornado whose sensual power has exploded into our deepest, darkest fantasies.
She makes other beautiful women cry because they're around her and they just can't stand it.
And I was so used to feeling bad, and I was so used to the struggle. Went through about 3 years of telling me that I was never going to make it, and what was I thinking, and how dare I? You should just stay in your lane. And even at the height, the peak of me making like more money than guys, and I was like on all the posters, not for 1 minute did I believe in it. I literally just wanted to be anybody else. Living paycheck to paycheck, and my parents having several jobs, and the stress of not having enough. It was like we were always kind of like on that edge. I was very sick as a kid, and I had many different illnesses. Every time I got a cold, I was in the hospital for 2 weeks. I had several surgeries. I mean, I was the kid on the soccer field that had a breathing machine every time I played. I was like this sort of sickly kid, but then at the same time, I was very strong. My dad was like, you never need a man, you be independent. I just wanted to be a superhero. I wanted to be anybody else. Thought if I had superhuman powers, wouldn't that be great? Because I just felt so weak. My dad was like, we can't afford for you to be an actor. It's going to cost us money. Like, I remember just like digging in the couch for change, and that's how we paid for like food and gas to go and audition. Because I was essentially supplementing my mom's income. And so it just sort of put this like pressure on me to constantly work.
What about Fantastic Four?
I don't know anything about that happening again.
And I was so used to feeling bad, and I was so used to the struggle. And even at the height, the peak of me making like more money than guys, and I was like on all the posters, not for 1 minute did I believe in it. When I was pregnant, I had an allergic reaction to the #1 laundry detergent that's geared towards babies. I actually got welts on my hands. I started sneezing. My eyes were tearing. I found out that there were all of these toxic chemicals and untested chemicals in products. And then I became a mother, and my perspective and my values and what mattered changed. And it's affected obesity, learning disabilities, cancers. Looking around, I'm like, what? There's like an actual crisis happening. How the hell is this happening? And where's the government? Went through about 3 years of telling me that I was never going to make it, and what was I thinking, and how dare I? You should just stay in your lane. Having a feminist father gave me this fire and this spirit. And then I lobbied on Capitol Hill for chemical reform.
I remembered being sick when I was a kid, and I was traumatized by that experience. And I'm like, my kid can't experience that. I just don't want her to ever feel the way that I did. Like, no kid should feel that way. No person should feel this way.
I'm a mom, I'm a friend, I'm a wife, I'm a daughter. All that stuff comes first. And then, you know, I'm the boss of 250 employees. There's challenges, there's roadblocks, there's mountains, and you just have to figure it out. You just have to be malleable. And I didn't think I was smart for a really long time. I'm not afraid to ask questions. I'm open. I hustle. I just figured it out. I've learned more in my life from just doing than sitting back and watching. And I learned the hard way, but now I came out the other side of it, and I'm feeling very grateful.